Right, going to do I think it'll be a quick experience report on L-Dopa. Right, I've only taken it in 400 mg doses and basically every day for a couple of months after like quitting SI. Well, about after I quit SI. Anyways, so yeah, I took the 400 mg of L-Dopa, which is a supplement supposed to sort of boost dopamine, and I noticed that over both the short term and the long term it seems to have effects. So when I took the 400 mg of L-Dopa, for example, I used to find that initially I'd feel a kind of like small buzz, a small satisfaction for about 40 seconds to a minute, just a quick while it was sort of going through my system. Like my body just knew that it was going to be good shit for me, kind of thing. I then kind of noticed for the rest of the day a very slight elevation in mood, a very slight heightening of energy levels. Not really placebo, because it didn't seem to go away no matter sort of how long it had been. After a month it hadn't gone away, and 2 months in it hadn't gone away, so I wouldn't say it was placebo. Kind of made me feel just a little bit more confident, a little bit stronger, and just slightly more energetic, slightly faster in general. Not in a stimulant rush kind of way, just sort of like coffee without the anxiety and kind of without the need for jitters, but the energy for the jitters, the energy behind the jitters, if that makes sense to anyone. It makes sense to me. Or maybe like having sugar without the sweet taste, just raw sugar without the sweet taste is kind of how it felt through me all day, just a little bit like that. And yeah, I found L-Dopa to be a nice, just little kind of energy booster, a little sort of confidence booster. I don't think it really improved my memory or improved any other skills as such, just sort of general energy levels, somewhat libido, more so long term, but I'll get into that in a minute. And yeah, just confidence and energy levels just a little bit. Alright, so I'm getting the more long term effects. Started to notice this about 2 weeks, 3 weeks in, that my libido was increasing, not extremely dramatically, but enough that I noticed the change from just not just a short term sort of tiny boost in libido, like oh that's nice, but yeah, quite a massive libido uptake after a few weeks all of a sudden. And also a few weeks in, the confidence thing kind of got to a slightly new level a few weeks in. Rather than just feeling a bit more confident, I also felt physically just stronger. I kind of felt just stronger as a human in general for whatever reason. And the yeah, kind of like felt physically like I was actually stronger, and also mentally like I was stronger. So it was starting to have a strange effect there. About 2 months in, which is when I discontinued it, my libido was pretty high, pretty damn high, and it was more real life libido than sit at home and you know, grease your palms a little bit kind of libido. It was more like real life stuff was stimulating me more, and kind of like, yeah, just the energy level a few months in was I don't know, it's strange, it's not noticeable as such, but like, for example, I wouldn't notice it because I was so used to it, but comparing myself to how I was 2 months prior and how I was 2 months after, my energy levels were just, yeah, just kind of off the fucking roof. So I don't know why, I don't know if it's natural, but I felt sort of an accumulation of effects from L-Dopa, sort of long term as well. Some kind of improvement in memory and just sort of mental process in general, but not a major improvement as such, but just some level of improvement. And yeah, just general energy, mood boost, and sort of libido boost. Pretty strange thing overall. I dare say that if I'd have kept taking it probably about 4 to 6 months in, I'd be insanely stimulated. I think it would have been like taking a bit of amphetamine kind of level is what the accumulation would have got to. I can't say that for sure, but it sort of felt like it could be going that way pretty easily. Maybe I'm just sensitive to this compound. It might not even produce these effects in other people. I don't know, but yeah, it felt like either if I'd have upped my dose to 800 milligrams and continued for another month rather than discontinuing, or if I'd have kept the dosage and continued for another 2 or 3 months, I would have definitely felt just really, really fucking amped. Like, yeah, actual stimulant level amped. The libido level was kind of like actual stimulant level amped though. So yeah, very very interesting compound. It's kind of like a fake stimulant in a way, but kind of like a good supplement in another way. Definitely a cumulative effect. It starts edging on stimulant kind of effects rather than just supplement effects. Although I find a lot with certain supplements that they seem to have more effect long term than they do short term, depending on what the supplement is, for example. But yeah, that's pretty much all for L-Dopa. So yeah, thanks for listening, and hope you enjoyed as per. And if you didn't, well, fuck you. Yeah, I'll go shit your knickers. See you later.